Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA 3A Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 26 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health Network, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, and One Zone, along with the Hamilton County Calendars.com. I'm Brad Silbert, along with Dan Axe. We are at White River Elementary School for Dan, what promises to be the keynote match of the night between the Hamilton Southeastern Royals and the Noblesville Millers.
Yeah, this may well be the match of the whole tournament here. You've got number 1 HSE versus number 2 Noblesville. They played last week, 6 days ago on this very field, and played to a 1-1 tie. So I think it was 29 seconds between the goals, and it was a great game. Good play both ways. These are just outstanding teams with fine coaches. We should have a great game here tonight.
Millers come in at 8-1-5. Royals come in at 12-1-2. Not only number 1 and 2 in the state, but number 1 and number 2 in the Hoosier Crossroads Conference, which, I know I'm a little bit biased because all of our, a number of our teams are in the HCC, but top to bottom, the Hoosier Crossroad Conference, regardless of what sport you have, is one of the best in the state of Indiana.
Absolutely, and especially in soccer. It's just an outstanding conference. So you've got the 1, 2, and 9 ranked girls teams in this same sectional.
Let's talk a little bit about the Millers. What will they bring to the field tonight, Dan?
We've got outstanding players. They play a tough schedule. They went 2 ties in the conference, the rest wins. HSE brought in 1 tie, 6 wins. So they're as closely matched probably as you can get.
Well, we're looking forward to this one because last week, as Dan was saying, we really had a fantastic match here 6 nights ago. And I dare say I think these bleachers are going to be full before this is done here. We do want to tell you we do have a little bit of rough weather just to the south of Noblesville. Hopefully it will avoid us and we'll be able to get this game in on time. And at this time, we're going to turn things over to Andrew Trissler, the Noblesville High School public address announcer for the Millers.
Girls Soccer Sectional 8 features the Hamilton Southeastern Royals and the Noblesville Millers. Let's meet the starting lineup. First for the visiting team, the Hamilton Southeastern Royals. The starting goalkeeper, a senior, number 1, Allison Ellis. A junior, number 9, Layla Brown. A senior, number 11, Ava Kiefaber. A senior, number 12, Claire Wilkinson. A senior, number 13, Caitlin Welby. A freshman, number 14, Olivia Smith. A junior, number 15, Ava Marquardt. A sophomore, number 18, Lydia Self. A senior, number 19, Taylor Posbon. A junior, number 20, Bree Strauss. A senior, number 24, Madison Dalton. The head coach of the Hamilton Southeastern Royals is Greg Davidson. And now let's meet the starting lineup for the home team, the Noblesville Millers. In goal, a sophomore, number 1, McKenna Mundy. A junior, number 6, Carly Hudmall. A senior, number 7, Ashley Moorfield. A freshman, number 10, McKenna Malloy. A senior, number 11, Jewel Hensley. A senior, number 12, Cecilia Goad. A sophomore, number 13, Jenna Chatterton. A sophomore, number 16, Emma Potter. A junior, number 17, Jensen Summers. A sophomore, number 20, Brooke Hines. And a senior, number 26, Keely Hoopengartner. The head coach of the Noblesville Millers is Mike Brady. And number 14, my favorite, Sydney Anderson.
The Millers and the Royals, we are ready for what we just can't say it enough, Dan, what promises to be one of the best matches in the state tonight, if not the best. But we're all ready to go with this, and hopefully there is some severe weather to our south. Hopefully we'll be able to get this thing in without being stopped. The team's falling back and regrouping here, getting their last-minute preparations ready. And before we get going, let's tell you who's celebrating 26 years in business. That's none other than Logan Street Signs and Banners, who specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also like to remind you that Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Follow them also on Facebook and Twitter. 27 seconds between the two goals last Wednesday for these two teams that went at it just 6 days ago, Dan, and this is going to be an interesting match tonight. You think these teams will come out aggressive to begin with? What do you expect right at the onset?
Well, there's no surprises between these two teams. They've played against each other, a lot of these kids, for 3 or 4 years now, so they come out to win both ways. Shouldn't be any surprises.
Teams are lined up at midfield, and we are underway.
7:33 the start time.
Miller's with the first possession, trying to get it set up in Royal territory. Miller's in their black home uniforms. They'll be going right to left on your screen. Royals in the white uniforms. Lots of enthusiasm out there tonight for these teams, Dan.
Noblesville starting off with a high press, much like they did against Westfield.
You can see the strength in these teams compared to what we saw in the first game between Fishers and Anderson. Both of them seem to be a little bit stronger and moving much, much quicker.
A lot stronger and a lot quicker. And Fishers plays at that same level too. There's a reason why those three are in the top 10.
Miller's trying to get it set up. Here's a shot. That one's taken by
pretty easy to read.
Ellis and Ellis. He's going to get that ball to midfield. Miller's take it right back. Royals send it back down deep. Layla Brown was right there for the Royals, but she couldn't get to it. Olivia Smith out there trying to run some interference. Welcome aboard to tonight's broadcast, wherever you're watching. I know we got people watching all over the country today. I had several calls and texts from people and saying, hey, I'm going to be out of town. How do I get you guys tonight? And I know my friend Trent Smith is watching down in Phoenix tonight. Had to go down there on business. But that's one of the great things about having Hamilton County Television here, Dan,
that's right.
is people can be
Stream
out
it
of
anywhere.
town and watch what's going on here, especially in this big match between the Royals and the Millers.
Both these keepers punt the ball far better than they hit the ball off the ground. I think Ellis has a little bit stronger punt.
Royals will put it back in play.
And this is kind of an opportunity here.
Going to be Lydia Self who's going to put the ball in play. Lydia, sophomore. Gets it down. Can they get a bounce on that? No. Good job there by McKenna Monday, grabbing that ball before the Royals had a chance to deflect that. If you recognize that last name, Lydia Self, daughter of Hamilton Southeastern Athletic Director Jim Self.
Her older sister was a soccer player for the Royals as well.
Hannah, yep. Well, I guess when your dad's an athletic director, you need to be an athlete.
Well, you sure get a lot of time around the field.
Yeah. Yeah, those kids grew up around the stadiums, the field, the field houses, and etc. Royals get it downfield. Layla Brown's trying to chase it. Will she get to it? She does not. Millers take it back, but Brown is trying to get it back again. Ava Kefeber put it down there. High shot. Millers deflected. Right out in front to Olivia Smith. She turns and shoots.
Not a bad idea.
Had a clear shot. Almost 5 minutes gone. Unlike the first match, we're getting some end-to-end action in this one, which is what we fully expect. And this could be one of those who will end up going home with a little bit of whiplash in the neck tonight from going back and forth.
Yeah, that would be just fine.
A lot of excited, nervous fans here tonight.
Somebody's going to go home tonight.
Yeah,
some seniors are playing their last game.
That's the unfortunate part of this thing. The fortunate part of the thing is people who are here and people who are watching with us are seeing some great soccer tonight. That goes off the head of Jenna Chatterton. Got to watch that combination of Jenna Chatterton and Keely Hoopengardner. Also Carly Hudnall for the Millers. All three of them have 5 goals in the season. Another out of bounds play. Millers will have the ball. Layla Brown is the leading goal scorer for the Royals. Number 9 on her white uniform. Royals have got some punch out there. Ava Kefeber with 8 goals. Taylor Ponzaban with 6. Did they stay in bounds? Yes, it does. Royals trying to get it in the middle. They can't. Here's a chance for the Royals. That's
a nice hit
to the
there.
right.
Nice
yes.
hit.
Yep. Good hit there by Ava Kefeber. .33-16 on the clock here in the first half. McKenna Monday puts the ball back in play. Back and forth a couple times. Millers will chase it down there on the far side of the field. It goes out of bounds. Throw in. So far, the pace of this game, Dan, has been about twice as fast as what we saw earlier tonight.
Yes. And Fishers can play at that pace too. And will play at that pace.
That's going to be turned over, and that's going to go over to the Millers. 32-13, no score. Unlike last Wednesday, we will not have a tie in this game. Let's put it this way, it won't end in a tie.
It won't end in a tie, that's
Yep.
right.
There will be a winner. Royals trying to get quickly back. Ball's going to go back to the Royals, though.
Easily back to the keeper.
Yeah.
Jenna Chatterton has such pace. She gets
She's
up and down
quick.
the field in a hurry.
She is quick. Ooh, my.
Very dangerous play there.
Olivia Smith on the receiving end of that for the Royals. Let's take a look at this here. Ooh, my. Both of them were going for the ball. I couldn't see who that was for the Millers.
14. 14 and 14.
Sydney Anderson for the Millers. Olivia Smith for the Royals. Throw in coming for the Millers.
Go, Bree. Carly. Go, Carly.
Noblesville substitution number 11, Jewel Hensley.
Jewel Hensley comes in. Carly Hudnall going to take some rest. Olivia Smith centers it. Back on the side once again for Ava Faber. Just trying to center it. Millers take it away. Royals with some good defense there. Wilkinson chasing the ball down for the Royals. Was out of bounds. I couldn't tell who that was off of. Looks like it's
Going to be a Royal throw.
Going to be the Royal throw in.
Maddie Dalton. Nice ball into Ava. Key favor.
In favor of setting it up back once again.
Switches fields.
Shot into the middle. Layla Brown sends that back out into the midfield area. Bonzabon. Good tight action so far in this game, Dan.
I'd say the intensity even higher tonight than it was.
Yeah, this is much more intense than it was last Wednesday.
Final in from up north. Penn 4, South Penn Adams 1 tonight.
Of course, that has a direct effect on these teams because the teams out of this sectional end up going the north route. So as we were saying earlier, some of our neighbors in Hamilton County, the only way we can play them is in the final match downtown.
And that'd be just fine, wouldn't it?
Yes, it
One
would.
of our teams from up here.
Mm-hmm. Well, we almost made it last year. Noblesville was in the semi-state.
We made a substitution there on the far side. Molly Harris for Ava Marquardt. Left back. And then he switched sides. He's put Molly Harris on this side, and he's got Ava Kiefaber on the other side.
Miller's trying to get it set up deep. That's going to probably go into the stands, which it does.
You just don't need a ball girl on this side with the stands.
Need one on the other side at the
Yeah, you
end.
do. You need a flashlight as well. It's pretty dark over there. So we got a foul here. It's going to be an opportunity for Noblesville in reasonably close.
Looks like Madison Dalton tripped one of the Millers. Celia Goad is going to put the ball into play. He's got the capability of putting that in the net from here. Doesn't go for a net shot. Going for the rebound, doesn't get it. Olivia Smith going after it for the Royals. She's got it. Foul called there on the Royals game.
Yeah, it was on Olivia Smith.
Go, Miller.
Dangerous ball.
Jensen Summers put that right there in front of the goal. The Millers could not connect on it. Royals will get the kick. Allison Ellis on the free kick. Royals trying to get something set up here. Layla Brown almost had it right in front of her, but she missed it. Harris taken away by the Millers. Harris gets it right back. Harris down to Wilkinson. Running into the corner for it. Wilkinson will try to center it. Off the head and deflected. Nice try there, Dan.
I think we're going to throw in over here.
Yep. Just inside the corner flag on the sideline. Royals with the throw in. Millers take it away.
Gives it up to Posabon. To Layla.
Wilkinson trying to get it centered. Oh my! Layla Brown had a great opportunity. Another one blocked by the Millers. Two great opportunities for the Royals, and they were not able to take advantage of it. Noblesville crowd likes what they're seeing down there. They don't want to see it down in that end, but great job in the net by McKenna Mundy. Great defense by the Millers to deny the Royals. That one's going to go against the Royals. I think Caitlin Weldy is going to get called. The Millers will set it up. 23-46 here in the first half. Trying to get the deflection. Will they get it? No. Millers maintain possession of the ball. Over on the far side, goes out of bounds. Millers will keep it.
Subbing in for Noblesville, number 6, Carly Hudnall.
Carly Hudnall comes back in. Hudnall, one of the leading goal scorers for the Millers. She's got 5 on the season. Millers have scored 31 goals this season. Royals 50. Wilkinson goes after it. Can she keep it from going out of bounds? It does go out of bounds. We go back to the Millers.
Yeah, the ball came off of her. That was a nice play.
Madison Dalton trying to set it up for the Royals. By Taylor Posabon. Millers get it right back. Opportunity for the Millers if they can take advantage of it. That's going to go over the net.
Fortunate to go over the net there. I think they had beaten them back here on this,
yes, they
this
had.
left side. Jonah had a pretty open shot. Last person on the field you're going to leave with an open shot.
Yeah. Chatterton's only a sophomore, but boy, she is one of the leaders on this team.
HSE has flip-flopped their outside mids again. Maybe Kefeber back on this side.
Chatterton's leading scorer on the team with 14 points on the season, 5 goals, 4 assists. Miller's going back deep again. Royals take it away. Try to clear the zone. Millers get it back.
Nice step there by Emma Potter. Might have been wide, but she didn't want to take a chance there. So
Yeah.
Gave up a corner.
Yeah, that's one of those it's hard to tell from our angle whether it was going to go wide or not, but a wise move there on the part of Ellis to block that ball. Ends up out of bounds, and it'll be a corner kick for the Millers. Ellis managed to come up with the ball. Good bit of defense on her part, Dan.
Yeah, I think somebody got a head on it. Might have been Molly Harris here. Offside.
Last couple of minutes, the Millers have had more pressure on the Royals. There was a period there about 5 minutes ago where the Royals were putting a lot of pressure on the Millers.
Just the opposite.
Yeah, it's turned around here in the last in the last few minutes. Royals start the drive again. Miller's back across the midfield stripe. One to beat. Can she get there? Goes out of bounds. Once again, Jenna Chatterton right there just waiting for the opportunity, Dan.
Hamilton Southeastern substitution, number 8.
I think she's actually been more effective when she's on the other side of the field.
Number 3, Lauren Chatterton.
Brooke Satterfield comes in to the game to give Layla Brown a little bit of a rest. Millers take it back, put it back across the center line. That's going to go out of bounds. Maddie Dalton will put it in. Tried to get it to Olivia Smith, just over her head. Wilkinson with it.
Really nice work there, both of them.
He's going to go against the Millers.
Molly Harris take
yep.
this.
Can she make a goal kick from here,
She can
Dan?
hit a ball pretty hard. I think you want to try to skip one off top of somebody's head. That was a pretty strong shot.
Yeah, a little high, maybe just a little bit to the left, but I was wondering if she'd go for the goal or not. Obviously, she went for the whole 10 yards there. More substitutions coming in here.
Ashley Freeland's going up top with Brooke Satterfield, and they'll drop Claire Wilkinson in the middle. And Olivia Smith take a break.
17:30 remaining here in the first half. I'm Brad Silbert along with Dan Axe. Glad you could join us tonight wherever you may be. I know, Dan, from talking to people today, we've got a nationwide audience. I know your daughter's watching down in North Carolina. I know we get people out in Arizona watching tonight in several different locales. That's going to be out of bounds. Royals will toss it in. Millers with a chance there. Wilkinson gets the ball away from the from the Millers. That one goes out of bounds, and the Millers will get the toss in.
I think he called
No,
it
the
other
Millers,
way.
yeah, the Royals get it. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to go to the...
Poor touch there from Wilkinson.
into the corner there.
She can get to it.
Can she make it? Nope, she does not. We'll go over to the Millers. I think that's Celia Gold putting the ball into play. I think that is number 12, Dan.
Noblesville substitution, number 26, Keely Hoopengarner.
Senior Keely Hoopengarner comes back in. 5 goals, 1 assist on the season. Miller's trying to get something going here. Royals block that. Good job of defense there by Bree Strauss.
Step there by Strauss.
Royals trying to get it set up. They cannot get it into the middle there. They had somebody in position, but just couldn't quite get it down there. Molly Harris trying to get it set up. Trying to get it to Wilkinson. Kicked deep by Madison Dalton. That's going to go
down.
out of bounds.
That does not look good.
We have an injury timeout here. Dan, while we got that timeout, who is that? Can you tell who that is?
Yeah, Ashlyn Freeman.
Okay. I want to remind fans that One Zone is a Hamilton County Chamber of Commerce. It was formed in 2015 with the merger of the Carmel and Fishers Chambers. One Zone serves the business community as a commerce connector, conveyor, strong voice, significant presence, and business advocate in an ever-changing marketplace. With One Zone, businesses get an organization that reaches across municipal boundaries, just the way business does, to deliver more impact and more opportunities more efficiently. With 1,300 members, One Zone ranks as the 4th largest chamber in Indiana. That's One Zone, commerce that is connected. Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing healthcare services where and when patients need them. If you have any questions, you can contact Community Health at 317-355-7775 or check out their website, ecommunity.com. Well, Dan, we're at 14 minutes, 59 seconds remaining here in the first half. And she's going off, but needing a little assistance to get off the field there.
Yeah, it looked like a knee or an ankle there.
Royals losing one of their key players, so let's just see how that affects them here.
Lila Brown back in.
I got to believe that Layla's in there for the duration of the half now. She's a good, strong ball player. Wilkinson tried to get it set up in the middle, couldn't quite make the connection. Pazabon going at it there with Jewel Hensley. Millers bring it down. There's going to be a foul called there. That will go against the Millers. I think that might have been on McKenna Malloy, if I can see that far. I think that was number 10. Royals put it in play. Millers promptly put it back across the midcourt, their side of the field. Carly Hudnall trying to get things set up for the Millers. Faber gets it down the. Who's that going to go to? That's going to be
the Royals. Oh, I think you missed that one.
I couldn't tell from the angle here, but looking at it on our monitor, it looked like it should have gone to the Royals, but it is going to go to the Millers. We got a Royal down. Avica Faber is down. Got our second medical stop of the half. And the Royals have taken a couple serious injuries here. Faber is trying to get up. She's kind of rolling around. Looks like she wants to get up. But I think the medical staff is probably going to tell her to stay exactly where she's at and not move. You know, since the establishment of Church Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school district have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call, 317-773-2190, or simply visit their website, www.cchhlaw.com. Smith Jewelers has been serving Hamilton County, including Noblesville, Fishers, Westfield, and Carmel for over 65 years. Many jewelry stores have come and gone, yet Smith's remains. If one were to ask how and why, the answer simply would be their outstanding jewelry selection and customer service. The knowledgeable staff at Smith Jewelers is eager to give our customers a memorable, positive experience. You can contact them at 317-773-3383. Visit them online, www.smithsonthesquare.com. Faber seems to be going off under her own power there, Dan. That's a positive
she's walking
sign.
better as she moves. Hopefully that was just a knock.
The Royals put the ball back in play. I guess they didn't put it back in play. Hold on.
Not sure why he stopped play there.
Lydia Self put it in play. Lydia also a basketball player. We'll see her and Coach Chris Huppenthal's team coming up here shortly. Tries to get it into the center. Taken away by the Millers. Royals trying to get it back.
Coach Huppenthal's said he listened to us the other night coming back from Bloomington.
Yes, I heard that. They were down there celebrating Cody's birthday and thought, well, let's try to find Dan and Brad, and they found us. Just one of the many ways people can watch and listen to Hamilton County television. You don't think of people watching television or listening to it in the car, though, but
Yeah.
it all works. Modern middle curler, that little computer you got in your belt there, Dan. Millers and the Royals were tied up 0-0. 12-17 remaining in the first half here. Both teams have had a couple opportunities here, Dan, but neither of them have been able to get it into the net yet.
They both like to score here before the half ends.
Royals will get the inbound throw in. Thanks to our technical crew. Lucas is up on the roof tonight on the camera. Will Wofford, our producer director, in the truck. Executive producer Jim Wofford back at the station, making this all happen for you. Giving you these beautiful high definition pictures.
Olivia Smith back in for Claire Wilkinson, looks like.
Royals will put the ball in play again. Millers take it back. Layla Brown with it. She can't get away from the Millers, but there's going to be a foul called, and the Royals will have the kick.
Like a pretty good tackle.
Mm-hmm. One of these teams will be playing the Fishers Tigers Thursday night at 5:30 here at White River Elementary School. If you can't be here, we will be back here. Our pleasure to bring it to you. Molly Harris Harris trying to get the ball into the center. She can't, goes out of bounds, and Millers will throw it in. Bree Strauss puts that one all the way back into the hands of McKenna Mundy.
She must have put that ball here to the right or the left, but not straight up the middle.
Mundy gets it to the Royals. Good job there by the Royals to break that one up for the Millers. Kind of a little bit of a problem there in the front. Layla Brown takes it. She's coming around in front, takes a shot. That one misses. Is that Brooke Satterfield who's right in there with her, I think? Had that ball gotten by, had that ball gotten by Monday, Satterfield might have had a wide open net to shoot at. Royals setting it up once again, trying to get back into Miller territory. Royals bringing it down, trying to center it to Layla Brown. And Millers take it right back. Three Royals there on the Millers. Managed to get the ball away. That one went off of Emma Potter and goes out of bounds. And Molly Harris will put it back in play. Eva Kiefaber comes back in. She was took a little bit of an injury time out there earlier, Dan. Looks like she's okay. Madison Dalton ready to inbound the ball. 7:49 here in the first half. Olivia Smith trying to get the ball away from the Millers. Millers trying to set up and get into the Royal territory. Royals take it right back. Layla Brown going after it. She's got it. She's going to be called.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty nice defensive play there. Might have been a little harsh.
Looks like
so she's straight out here about
Olivia Smith will
36 yards.
Get the kick. 37 and a half.
Is it? Your eyes are better than mine.
Here's the kick by
nice ball.
Smith. Just tipped over the net.
Yeah, she got a handle on it.
Wow.
That was very nice.
That ball couldn't have been placed any better, Dan, but defensively, Mundy did a great job. Watch the replay on this. She gets times that leap.
Perfect.
And had she not touched that, that would have been a goal for the Royals. Olivia Smith's had a couple good opportunities tonight.
Only a freshman.
And McKenna Mundy has kept this scoreless so far.
Her and Malloy, both freshmen.
Go Black!
Royals setting it up in front. And once again, Mundy smothers that ball. 6 minutes and counting here in the first half. No score. The Royals and the Millers. We're going to have a foul called on that one. That was a little aggressive on the part of the Royals. Kind of got on the back there a little bit.
I think she stumbled.
Yeah. Miller's trying to get it set up here, trying to get on the board. Both teams with some good opportunities so far here, Dan. Royals clear it. Emma Potter gets it back into the center.
Nice step by Pazabon here.
Taken by Pazabon. Kiefaber was right there, but the goalkeeper,
Didn't quite connect. That would have been a nice play.
Goalkeeper Mundy makes the play again. 4:50 and counting here in the first half. With the exception of a couple minor injuries here, this half has gone very quickly. Mundy gets it to midfield. Royals and the Millers locked up at 0-0. Oh, right behind Layla Brown. Marquardt going after it. She's got it. Centers it, but there's nobody there for the Royals. Marquardt once again puts it in there, and Mundy comes out to grab the ball and put it back in play.
Just under 4.
Another out of bounds play coming here, but we'll have some substitutions first. Another trip there on the part of the Royals, and I think that's going to be a kick for the Millers, right, Dan?
Yeah, this ain't going to be better in the corner. It's a little bit out, and it's a little bit in. Caitlin Weldy with that foul.
Come on, Millers, right now.
Millers getting themselves lined up. Royals trying to get lined up too. Trying to get the deflection. Layla Brown finally kicks it high in the air. Into the corner there. Goes out of bounds. I believe that's going to be a Royal ball. 2:37 and counting here in the first half. No score. Dan, this has just been exactly what we expected.
Remind you of that last game.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it down here, Black.
Faber tries to get it across the center line. Millers take it right back. McKenna Malloy had it for the Millers, loses it to Royals. It's Ava Marquardt along the sideline there. She gets it back to Madison Dalton. Marquardt once again trying to get the ball into the center of the court. Over on the side. Marquardt going for it. Can she center? She gets it centered, but can't get a shot off. That's going to go out of play. That was off the Royals last, so the Millers will get the ball. Royals keeping the pressure on the Millers.
Let's go, Black.
Pazabon.
Good idea, just didn't happen.
Yeah.
Just under a minute.
Yeah, went out of bounds off of
Layla Brown.
yeah, I believe it was Layla Brown it went out of bounds off of. Brown, a junior forward, leading scorer for the Royals. 11 goals, 5 assists. She scored the 1 goal for the Royals last week on Wednesday night.
Yes, she did.
Miller scored first in that one in the second half. 27 seconds later, the Royals scored. Ended up a 1-1 tie.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dan, that's the end of the first half. Your impression of this first half so far?
About what we expected, very evenly matched. Nobody with a real advantage either way. And we're going to play 40 more minutes, and somebody's going to win this game.
I'd like to welcome you to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA 3A Soccer, the Soccer Sectional on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 26 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, One Zone, and the HCTV calendar. Before we go away, I want to tell you a little bit about this HCTV calendar. Be sure to check out this calendar for upcoming events in Hamilton County, including local high school events. If you have an event, you can add it to the calendar. It's absolutely free. Hamilton County Community Calendar has been online since 1995 at www.hctvcalendar.com. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
For everyone to buy online tickets. Buy your IHSAA tickets at tickettap.com or download.
When medical care is needed, where will you turn? With Community's Connect to Care program, one call or click finds you the closest open appointment. Request a time yourself, or let us do it. From a primary care doctor or virtual visit, to a med check or community clinic at Walgreens. Just call or click. You can go right to our website or to me. Connect to Care from Community.
Are you tired of watching your favorite IHSA broadcasts on your small mobile device? You can now watch them on your TV with new apps for Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. Brought to you by the IHSAA and Blue Frame Technology.
First apartment. Dog named Bella. Boyfriend, TJ. With the sweet ride and the bad secrets. Exit TJ. Hey, it's Eric. Wedding, Eric Jr., new house. Luckily, once a year, Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance checks to see if we're paying too much or cover too little.
Find an agent and stop knocking on wood.
Hey Deb, why do they call us Logan Street Signs and Banners?
Because we started off at Logan Street.
But we're on South 10th Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
Why didn't we change the name?
That would have just confused everybody and they wouldn't be able to find us.
Now I'm really confused.
Bill, we're Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Welcome back to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA 3A Sectional Soccer on Hamilton County Television. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 26 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Community Health Network, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, One Zone, and the HCTV Calendars.com. My name is Brad Silbert. To my left is Dan Axe. And Dan, we've had two matches tonight, and they've been just total opposite of each other, with the first match between the Tigers and the Indians, kind of a runaway for the, a runaway for the Tigers, but here the Royals and the Millers are knotted at 0-0, kind of reminiscent of where we were at a week ago in this, tomorrow.
Number 1, number 2 team in the state. They know each other well. They just played each other 6 days ago. Probably what we should have expected. Imagine either a mistake on one of the teams or somebody steps up and makes a play, and that'll make the difference.
You think this could go down to a 1-0 game?
Absolutely, yeah.
Both of the goaltenders have been doing an excellent job so far tonight. The Royals have had a couple, I guess what we would have to call minor injuries. I know Kefeber was back out there playing again, and in that, so far no injuries for the Millers.
Yeah, I didn't see Freeman come back.
Yeah, Ashlyn Freeman.
She was kind of by herself when that injury happened,
yeah,
so that might be a little different.
Yeah, and she was down for quite a while. Mm-hmm. The loss of her probably isn't nearly as serious as it would have been for Annika Faber being out of the game. Layla Brown starts it off for the Royals, bringing it down. That's going to go out of bounds. That will belong to the Millers. One of these two teams will be back here 5:30 Thursday afternoon to play the Fishers Tigers. Some speed coming down there. Hudnall showing off her speed. Finally kicked off there by, I think that might have been... I think that might have been Lydia Self who broke that up.
Throw in for Noblesville here.
I was talking to Richie Hall at halftime, and he was saying that some of the events in northern Marion County and southern Hamilton County were either delayed or canceled tonight because there's rather severe lightning down there just south of us. We've been lucky so far tonight. Hopefully it's all cleared the area, and we can let this go another 38 minutes and have us a winner.
Or it could be another 52 minutes and then a shootout. So. Well, both these are excellent coaches. I'm sure they've made adjustments to what they saw. These two teams look so much alike. That's one of the tough things when they play each other.
Miller's trying to get set up here. Moorfield bringing it down. She manages to chase a Royal off of it. Centered. No shot yet. There's a shot. That one's over the net. We've had a lot of high shots so far tonight.
Certainly
in both
within
of these
her
matches.
range, though. That was a good hit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think they want to leave her unattended out there.
I remember as a youth playing hockey and thinking, boy, that net that's 4x6 sure looks big. But then you see this soccer net and it looks big, and then when you're out there playing, it looks a lot smaller.
Yes, it does.
Just under 37 minutes remaining in regulation.
Ball into the middle.
Ooh. Layla Brown with an opportunity. 2 opportunities there for the Royals, and Claire Wilkinson couldn't get the kick off on the thing, and Layla Brown just got a little bit of foot onto it, but just not enough to get it into the net. Wilkinson going after it, but cleared by the Millers. Wilkinson with the header. Layla Brown going down after it. She misses it. Millers get it. Goes out of bounds. That's going to be, oh, it looks like that went off of the, looks like that did go off the Millers. I thought that was off the Royals. Royals defenders trying to keep it in the Miller zone. Pozzebon goes after it. Carly Hudnall on it for the Millers. Pozzebon, they're going to get a foul called on that one.
Once again, I think that was a pretty light foul there.
I was going to say, does it seem to you like they're calling a little bit more of the lighter contact nowadays compared to what they called it before?
That's 3 of them.
What's the famous saying from basketball? Let them play. This could be an opportunity.
Yes.
That's a goal.
34-59. I believe it's Jenna Chatterton.
So the Millers get the break. Watch this play. All she has to do is go for the left side of the net there. That was definitely number 13, Jenna Chatterton.
Your goal, Jenna Chatterton.
Well, just like in the game last week, Dan, the Millers have struck first. See what the Royals can do here. If the Royals can get it back, you know, you sit it there at halftime. If somebody makes a mistake or gets a break, that could be the difference in this game.
She is such a dangerous player.
So quick. That's one of those that a goaltender almost doesn't have a chance on, you know.
No, the keeper had no chance. She lined up, took away the near side. She just slotted it past her.
Millers, who went to the semi-state last year, looking for the opportunity to advance here and try to get back there again this year.
Huh.
34 minutes remaining in regulation.
You're an idiot.
That one's going to go out of bounds. McKenna Monday will have a kick. Monday, she takes quite a run up to that ball, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Trying to get the momentum into it.
Hey, whoa. I only got hurt like once.
Millers and the Royals wrapped up in a doozy here on Hamilton County Television. I'm Brad Silbert along with Dan Axe. Thank you for joining us tonight. Layla Brown trying to get it down for the Royals. Millers take it right back.
Leave it.
Back to the Millers. Ashlyn Moorfield. Brown trying to get it down into the in close. That one's going to end up going out of bounds. Royals will retain possession on the throw-in. Weldy to throw it in.
That's what I heard. I saw Hannah the other night.
Out of bounds once again. Dan, how big is the first goal in a match like this?
It's huge. It puts you in a position of you don't have to extend your team any longer. HSE is going to have to extend their team, and when they do that, they open themselves up for counters, especially with players as strong as Hudnall and such. Hoop and Garner, they're just dynamic players. So,
well, the games we've seen this year, that combination of Jenna Chatterton and Keely Hoopengardner has been, boy, that has just been an excellent combination. Those two just really seem to work together well and kind of complement each other so well.
Yeah, they're all strong, skilled players, and Jenna especially has just excellent speed. Her counterpart for HSE would probably be Claire Wilkinson with her speed.
Nice shot there by Layla Brown. Good save by McKenna Monday. Layla Brown was the one who tied up the match last week between these two teams.
I think she was looking for some help there to somebody to center, and nobody showed up.
Mm-hmm. Olivia Smith sending it back to Weldy. All the way down the right side. Chased down by Strauss. She'll let it go out of bounds.
Still plenty of time. We get 30 minutes here.
Noblesville substitution, number 26, Keely Hoopengardner.
Hoopengardner back in. As Monday waits for the Millers to get set. Nice header there by Wilkinson. Brown mixing it up. That ball's going to go back to the Millers. No, they've changed it. I thought the initial call was against the Millers, and they turned it around and said it was the Royals. Then they reversed it again. Lydia Self gets it in there. A lot of traffic in the middle now, Dan.
HSE do a little bit of ball chasing here.
Hoopengardner almost got to that one. Millers once again trying to get it set up and get it deep into the Royals territory. Layla Brown with the ball. Boy, she's tripped up big time. Could be an interesting shot here, Dan.
Yeah, this is certainly within range.
How do you set this up? Do you go for the goal from this point, or do you go for the deflection?
I'd say you do either. Ava can hit a pretty hard ball here, so he may take the shot.
Kiefaber was injured about midway through the first half, and looks like she's okay. Doesn't seem to be slowed down or anything.
And she's taking a free kick, so that usually says you're in pretty good shape.
There's the kick.
Nobody
wide of the goal. No. Nobody in there to deflect it. I saw that coaching look on your face like, why did we do that?
No. That was fine.
Once again, McKenna Mundy put the ball back in play. Royals take it. Lydia Self gets it down. That's going to end up out of bounds. Go over to the Millers.
Noblesville substitution.
27-10 left. Millers substituting. Miller's trying to get control of the ball and get it out. Here comes Hoopengartner. All over the back of Weldy. Miller fans here in front of us don't like that call, Dan.
I did say I might agree with him. Weldy made a nice play there, but I'm not sure there was a foul.
Hoopengartner with one more in front of her. Miller's trying to get it set up. Trying to center it. There's a shot and a goal. Goal number 2.
26-11.
I did not see who got that goal, Dan.
Couldn't see.
Let's see if we can pick it up in the replay here. Nice bit of ball handling. Hudnall with the goal.
Well, now that does change the game here. With 26 minutes left, you got a 2-goal lead.
As well as the Millers have been playing defense tonight, Dan. This is going to be hard for the Royals to make up a 2-goal deficit.
Well, the key part here is you get them one at a time. So
yeah.
You just focus on getting one.
Well, the Millers have to focus on defense, and the Royals just have to take what the Millers will give them here. Layla Brown, ball right in front of the net. Foul called on the Royals. Looks like that's going to go on Claire Wilkinson.
Might have been a high kick there.
McKenna Mundy will put it back in play. 25-19 left in this one. Winner of this one will face the Fishers Tigers Thursday night at 5:30, and we will be here with that game, Dan. Royals take the ball away. Weldy's got it going into the corner. Chased down by the Millers. That goes out of bounds, and it can stay the Royals' ball. Under 25 minutes now. Two nice goals by the Millers tonight.
Real nice ball. Well played. He's done a nice job. Very nice.
She has. Only a sophomore. Nice high kick. That one goes out of bounds. I believe it was off the foot of Madison Dalton. I think that's going to go to the Millers, if I'm correct, Dan.
Off in the darkness.
What's funny with the shades that they've got on these new field lights, you get 20 feet off the field and you can't see a thing.
Especially over there.
Yeah. It just doesn't.
There's just no light.
Just doesn't light things up like it used to. I mean, you can look at the end of the field and you can see 20 feet off the field.
And there's no light over there. I looked when it was still daylight just to see if they left a light on, but there's really no light.
Millers with a 2-goal lead, trying to protect the 2-goal lead. Royals trying to get back into this one with 23-13 left on the clock. That one's going to go over to the Royals. The Royals in a hurry to get this in. Lydia Self puts it back in play. Millers send it right back over into Royal territory. Miller send it deep into Royal territory. That's going to be out of bounds.
The goal kick.
Ellison Ellis will put the ball back in play for the Royals. 22-27 remaining.
So former HSE player Carly Count's father Paul is watching us from Barcelona tonight. So we have
Barcelona,
we have an
wow.
international audience. Yes,
wow.
we do.
Isn't that great?
Give him a shout out here.
That is amazing. Barcelona, Spain watching us tonight. I didn't see what the call was there, Dan, did you?
No, I didn't.
I saw Layla Brown go down, but well, I thought Phoenix might be the farthest one we had away tonight, but I think Barcelona takes the cake.
What is our prize tonight for the first?
An autographed picture from you.
Oh, there you go.
That one goes into the net.
Molly Harris.
Molly Harris gets it. Royals not rolling over and playing dead. Watch this kick. Just high enough, and Monday
really
gets a
well
hand
placed.
on it,
Yeah,
but it was well placed.
She played that as well as she probably could have. That ball was just there.
So Molly Harris has put the Royals back into this game, Dan. I was going to say, if the Royals are going to have success here, my thought was they got to get something on the board before the middle of this half.
We can see more goals both ways here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Claire Wilkinson down the sideline. She gets tripped up. Well, we got the East Coast covered with your daughter, Dan. We got Barcelona covered. We got Phoenix covered. Wonder where else we got people watching. Shot on goal there. Layla Brown comes back after it. Good opportunity there for the Royals, but they could not take advantage of it. Ooh. Somebody went down hard there, and that looks like, is that Lydia Self or is
Taylor
it
Posabon?
Taylor Posabon.
I think she got kicked in the knee.
Yeah.
As much as those hurt, that's so much better than a twist. Or a
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She'll walk it off. She's a senior.
Mm-hmm. Royals inbound it. Gonna go back out of bounds, and
smart idea. Nobody there.
McKenna Mundy will kick the ball back into play here for the Millers. Under 20 minutes remaining here. Second half, 2-1 in favor of the Millers. What's Yogi Berra used to say? It ain't over till it's over.
Till it's over.
Boy, is that true for tonight. Layla Brown does not get a good shot off. Oh my. That was Wilkinson with that shot, and she had a nice shot on goal. Kind of backwards here, but nice Monday save. Comes out and gets a real nice save on that. Keeps the Millers with a 1-goal lead.
Davidson's put Izzy Johnson in.
Yeah, I hadn't seen her in here earlier.
Left side.
There's Layla Brown, and she's going to get called for the foul. If I was to give an award to the most competitive players out there tonight, it'd really be a toss-up between Layla Brown, Jenna Chatterton, and Keely Hoopengardner. All three
Claire
of them.
Wilkinson in there, too.
Yeah. It's going to end up going out of bounds, but kind of a good out-of-bounds play on that, Dan, just to keep that thing from
Izzy
being
plays a lot of
there.
back for them, so she's very conscious of that. Going to have a corner here for Noblesville.
$17:35 remaining in regulation. Millers get it in, get it centered, but ends up going the wrong direction. Wilkinson going after it. Millers managed to clear it. Claire Wilkinson, boy, she was moving right down the field.
Let's go, Welby, you got her.
Sydney Anderson sends the thing over to the side for the Millers. Ball's going to go to the Royals. 16:37 remaining in this one. Baker trying to center it.
Izzy Jones.
That's right. I was one off there. Sorry about that. Miller's trying to get it out of the goal area. Johnson after it. Royals get it back again. Center it. Millers take it away. Royals get it right back. It's Molly Harris who ended up with the ball. Layla Brown again. Brown trying to get it set up here for the Royals. Johnson. Oh, nice bit of defense there by the Millers. Layla Brown with it into the center. Wilkinson was right there, but she couldn't get to it. That one goes off the Royals. It's a foot race over to the corner.
You got Layla. Nice. Way to go, Jetson.
Royals back up and reset here. Lydia Self puts it back over center. Blocked by the Millers. And Ellis comes out to make the save.
We're under 15 minutes here. Noblesville needing to defend, maybe get an insurance goal.
Let's go, Claire.
Yeah, it's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Millers. 14:21 left in this one. And we've had two games tonight that have been just polar opposites.
Yeah, a lot different level of competition here. I'm sure Fishers is sitting down there watching this game, doing a little scouting.
I think we had a foul called on this one. Do we have an injury, or I don't know why we
why he stopped the clock.
Back in motion again. Miller's on the offense now.
You got this, Taylor. Let's go, Taylor. Step two.
Jenna Chatterton with the ball. Julie Hoopengardner. Ball goes out of bounds off the Royals. Hoopengardner puts it back in play. Out of bounds once again. That's going to be a kick from there, isn't it, Dan? Miller's with an opportunity. Put some
foul there.
Icing on the cake here. Layla Brown with a nice header to block that. Miller's really didn't have anybody in there. Here comes Wilkinson. She gets it poked away from her.
Real slow getting back up the field there. Definitely worked to Noblesville advantage.
Is that Hudnall down there in the corner for the Millers on? If there's somebody hustling out there, you probably think anywhere they are, you think of Carly Hudnall.
Or just being near the ball.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. (12-13). Looking for get the shot here. That one's over wide right.
Oh, I bet you'd like that one back.
Yeah. If she had taken that toward the left side of the goal, Dan, she had the whole left side of the goal open. Under 12 minutes. Royals need a goal to tie it up. Millers get a goal to put some insurance on the board. Millers are going to get a kick. It's going to be Jensen Summers. You got to believe she's going for the net on this, Dan.
It'd be about 10 yards out too far.
Well defended by the Royals. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television. Nice to have you with us wherever you're watching this game tonight or listening to it. Yeah, we know we got people in Barcelona, North Carolina, Arizona. Got a lot of time zones covered already tonight, man.
Just thinking there in Barcelona, it's got to be pushing 3 o'clock.
Yeah, imagine there's 5 or 6 hours difference there. Millers try to center it. Royals take it away.
Big ball.
Wilkinson coming down on the thing.
Big ball.
2-on-2, or rather 2-on-4. Kiefaber, ball handling, trying to get it away. Millers do a good job of poking that ball away from Ava Kiefaber.
Big ball out of the back there.
Good defense.
Molly Harris.
Good defense. Wilkinson. Millers get it right back, but it goes out of bounds. Royals will have the throw in. Under 10. Winner of this will face the Fishers Tigers Thursday afternoon at 5:30. Right here from White River Elementary School from the soccer complex of Noblesville. Dan, you and I will be back here to bring everybody that game.
And it should be a good one.
Much
like this one.
Who will the Tigers be playing? Will it be the Royals or will it be the Millers? Millers 9 minutes, 15 seconds away from advancing, unless the Royals can pull a rabbit out of the hat now, I guess is one good way to put it.
Let's go, Molly!
Foul called against the Royals there.
I think just throw it.
Wilkinson with the ball. Shot. Bounced in front of the net. Monday with a nice save. I always thought that those balls that come in on the short hop like that are some of the hardest ones to defend.
And she struggled a little bit with those. We saw earlier in the year.
Come on, Molly, let's use step to it. Step to it.
Royals put it down into Miller territory. Miller's promptly put it back across the midcourt line. Miller steal it on the inbound. Royals take it out of trouble. Layla Brown
got a player out to the right.
At midfield. Wilkinson's right there in the middle if they can get it to her. There's a shot. Oh, nice save.
That
beautiful save.
Big time save. Big time. And she held on to it.
Take a look at this save on the replay here. What a shot. She just timed that one just right. Otherwise, this game would have been tied at 2-2. Under 7 minutes remaining. Layla Brown trying to get the ball back for the Royals. Gets it taken away from her. Miller's on the charge. Olivia Smith. Royals coming down the right side. Miller's block it and get the ball back. That's going to roll out of bounds and go to the Royals. Crunch time for the Royals here, Dan, with just a little over 6 minutes left. They certainly would like to make something happen, make it happen here quickly rather than waiting for the desperation shots there in the last minute or two. Into the corner, out of bounds once again. Looks to me like at this point in the game that the Millers are just trying to play it safe now, Dan.
Yeah, they've got everybody back behind the ball.
I mean, if they get an opportunity for a score, they're going to take it, but they're definitely playing the defensive side better now. That one goes out of bounds.
Coach Davidson's gone to 3 backs.
Miller substitution, number 11, Joel Hensley.
Not sure on that foul. The AR called it from behind, and the referee didn't call it from the front.
Looked like a nice slide into second base to me.
That it wasn't.
So in the game we did last week, remember at this time of the evening, this field started getting a little slippery.
It did.
Miller's on the attack. Just over 4 minutes remaining. Miller's 4 minutes away from taking out the number 1 team in the state of Indiana. Number 4 nationally is what I saw today, Dan, for the Royals.
See if they can get something going here. They still got a little under 4 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Under 4 minutes. There's going to be a call on that one. Lydia Self will put it in play. 3:27 and counting. Royals need a goal if they want to try to win this game. Millers will just be content to keep that ball kicking it down into the Royal zone. Into the corner, goes out of bounds, but the Royals will have the ball. Miller's playing very aggressive defense now, Dan.
And they're going to win the ball back.
Yep,
here.
They win the ball back with 2:50 on the clock. Miller fans all on their feet. Very few empty seats here in this stadium tonight, Dan.
Not too
Good
many.
crowd. Royals will get it back now. 2:25 left in the second half here. Desperation time for the Hamilton Southeastern Royals. Protection time for the Noblesville Millers. That one goes out of bounds off of Izzy Johnson. The Miller faithful can feel this game coming their way, Dan.
Yeah, they're starting to rumble here. I hear those stands.
Out of bounds again.
Under 2.
Celia Goad tried to get out of the way of that ball, and she couldn't. Royals need a break here like the Millers got on their first goal with some kind of a breakaway, but the way the defense is out there now, Dan, I don't think that's going to happen.
They had a goal this year under a minute at Brownsburg for the win.
Here comes Chatterton. 120.
Take this ball to the corner, I'm going to guess.
I think they would be just happy to just keep possession of the ball.
Yep.
That one's going to, is that going to get out of bounds? No. Millers get it. The Royals get it.
Ashley Wilson with big time speed up there.
Foot race there. Under a minute. Clock stopped for an injury. Wilkinson is down. Beginning to look more and more, Dan, like it'll be the Millers and the Tigers. Although with 45.6 left, you never can tell.
Hamilton Southeastern with 1 back now. Now he's got 2. Everybody forward. 45 seconds.
Millers get it down the field. Royals probably with time for one more. Oh my. Ellis tried to kick that ball across midfield and just missed on the kick.
Fortunately, a foul there. 20 seconds.
Royals with one more opportunity here if they can cash in on it. That ball's going to go out of bounds, and that's probably going to be about it. Well, you heard the crowd counting it down, ladies and gentlemen. The Noblesville Millers, number 2 in the state, have defeated the Hamilton Southeastern Royals by a score of 2-1. It was 2 goals there in the second half, Dan, that made the difference. One on a breakaway and one on a very well set up play, and then the Royals came back with about 21:09 left on the clock and tried to get close, but they could not get any closer than 2-1.
Excellent game, just an excellent game both ways. Just what you'd expect from the two top teams in the state, and they're only a few miles apart.
Well, the next step in this tournament has the Noblesville Millers playing the Fishers Tigers. That will take place at 5:30 on Thursday afternoon, and I believe you and I will be back here Thursday night for that game.
We will.
So we'll have to see about that. That will be number 9 against number 2. Could be a game very similar to what we saw here tonight already.
Yep.
And in that. Final thoughts on the game, Dan, before
Just well played, well coached. It's tough night for seniors, whoever goes home. And let's hope one of these Hamilton County teams keeps moving.
Well, there you have it. The final score once again: the Noblesville Millers beat the Hamilton Southeastern Royals 2-1. And we'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast of IHSAA 3A Soccer Playoffs on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 26 years in the business. I'd like to thank our other sponsors: Noblesville Trophies, Community Health Network, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, One Zone, and HCTVcalendar.com. We'd also like to give a big thank you to our technical crew: Lucas, our cameraman up on the roof, Will Wofford, the producer-director, and back in the studio, our executive producer, Jim Wofford. My name is Brad Silbert. On behalf of Dan Axe, thank you for joining us. Good night.